this video, we're going to have a very quick look at how we can use pivot tables to consolidate data. Okay, so across a number of sheets. So bear with me till I open my file. Okay, so what we've got here, we've got information about items that have been sold, okay, across Dundee, Kirkcaldy and Perth. Okay, so the way that we would normally do it, we would probably copy, or we'd have maybe have a template, but I'm going to copy the Dundee sheet, okay, and we would rename this consolidation. Okay, I would delete out the data, and we would start typing in B2 equals the sum of open brackets. I would click on Dundee. Where do I get the stationery for January? B2. Hold my shift key down, click on Perth, and hit enter. Okay, when we go back to the consolidated sheet, okay, we can see that we're adding up across the range Dundee to Perth, the sum of B2. Okay, so let's just do that again. Equals the sum of open brackets. Click on the first sheet, click on the cell that has the answer. This one's got nothing in it, doesn't matter. Hold your shift key down, click on the last sheet in the range, which is Perth, okay, and enter. Okay, so remember, once we've done that once, lovely thing about the full handle when you're doing consolidation, drag it across, drag it all the way down, and as I say, we would have renamed that consolidation. Okay, so that's the way we've done it in the past. Okay, I'm just going to delete that sheet for now. Okay, we're going to have a quick look at how we can use a pivot table, okay, to do exactly the same thing for us. Okay, so quick way of picking up or pulling up the pivot table. There is a wizard. Okay, so we've done it before where we've said insert, okay, and selected pivot table. Let's have a look at another way we can do it. If you press your Alt, D, and then P, okay, don't hold the Alt key down, just click on Alt, click on D, click on P. Okay, that brings up the pivot table and pivot chart wizard. Okay, we're going to have a look at multiple consolidation ranges. Okay, and we want it to create, okay, a pivot table. We're going to click on Next. Okay, we want Excel to create a single page field for us. Okay, so click on Next. The first range is going to be Dundee. Okay, straight across from A1 to F1. Okay, don't take in the totals. Okay, because Excel will create this for us automatically. Okay, sorry, I'm saying A1 to F1. I actually mean A1 to F13. Okay, all right, so don't take in the totals in column G, and don't take in the columns, the totals in row 14. Okay, so it's just the data we're looking at. Click on Add. Do the same for Kirkcaldy. Okay, it's already still got the same range, that's fine. Add again, and make sure that we've done the same for Perth. Okay, so we've got Dundee, Kirkcaldy, and Perth, A1 to F13, because they're identical sheets in this example. Okay, click on Next, and we want to go to New Worksheet. Okay, so it brings up our lovely consolidation in a pivot table format. Okay, what I should have said was, I should have said that we've got exactly the same answer. Okay, both ways we've done it. Okay, in my previous version, the grand total was 13,356. Okay, if you were to do that again yourself, so that will confirm it to you. Okay, so we get exactly the same answer, just doing the process, working through the process in a different way. Okay. Have a look though what Excel has done for us. Okay, let's go back to Dundee. Okay, look at the order that we're in here. Okay, stationery, refreshment, speakers, social, miscellaneous. Okay, look what Excel's done. It's very cleverly, okay, put it into alphabetical order. Okay, so across your sheets, the data must be and have an identical structure. Okay, but the amount of rows it doesn't matter. Okay, the pivot table consolidates, okay, and puts everything in the correct order. Okay, it's very, very clever. So we're going to have a look at an example just now, okay, that shows us 4 different sheets with different information. Okay, the structure's the same, but they don't all have the same amount of rows, for instance. Okay, so we have the same columns, but the rows are different. Okay, so Excel is very, very clever when it does this. Okay, so as I say, these are all same structure, same columns, okay, in the same place, and obviously we've got January through to December, okay, but what Excel has done is it's put it into alphabetical order and added the grand totals for us for each of the rows and the columns. Okay, so the only difference is with this as well, okay, our way is fine if we have copied the sheets, okay, the way I've taught you in the past. Okay, if you don't copy the sheets and perhaps we've got the layout slightly different, okay, so maybe I don't know, the February's figures, okay, in the Perth sheet, okay, weren't in the same row as Dundee and Kirkcaldy's, okay, for some reason. Okay, my version will not pick that error up, okay. Using this method, it will. Okay, so let's just have a quick look at another exercise, okay, just to prove that to you. Okay, so we've got one here called petty cash. Okay, no, I was in petty cash. We've got one here, sorry, called stationery order. Okay, so what we've got here, we've got stationery items, their price and the quantity ordered for different departments, sales department, admin, HR, and reprographics. Okay, let's have a look at each of the sheets. Okay, so we're going through from binders, HB pencils, staples, notebooks, etc. Look at admin. Okay, sharpeners, HB pencils, binders, notebooks. Okay, we're in a completely different order and we don't have as many items. Human resources, again, completely different order. And again, we don't have, okay, or we have more actually, okay, than in previous ones. So they're not identical, although the structure is the stationery item, the price, the quantity ordered, and the total, okay. Reprographics, again, the items are in a different order, but the structure is still the same. Okay, so let's have a look at what we can do here. Okay, so again, Alt-D-P. Okay, we want to have multiple consolidation ranges in a pivot table. Okay, we want Excel to create a single page field. Click on Next. Okay, so the first range. Okay, we're going to take A1, okay, to C13. Again, we don't want the total because Excel is going to add that in for us. We're going to add. Let's go to admin. Okay, so again, select the range. Add again. HR. Select the range. Add again. Go to reprographics. Okay, select the correct range. Add and next. And finish. Okay, so what we've got here, we've got the prices, we've got the quantity ordered, and we've got the grand total. So we can see here that, you know, 575 for 500 orders, okay, of A4 paper. But let's have a look at the quantity ordered. Okay, so A4 paper, sales. A4 paper, none. Admin, A4 paper, none. HR, A4 paper, I haven't taken a very good example, have I? Reprographics, A4 paper, 500. Right, okay, didn't pick a very good example there. Let's go back. Let's have a look at HB pencils. Have we all got HB pencils? Yeah. Okay, HB pencils. Okay, 98 across the 4. Okay, so sales, 5. Admin, 23, so that's 28. HR, 45. So 68, 73. 73, 98. Okay. And what did I say? HB pencils, 98. Okay, so regardless of the fact that we had different items in different rows, okay, because the structure of the columns was the same, Excel has picked up on that, okay, and put everything, as you can see here, into, okay, alphabetical order again, okay, and it's managed to consolidate right across each of the sheets, okay, regardless of the fact that we had a different amount of items in each one. Okay, so there we have it, consolidation using a pivot table. Thank you for watching.